You think it's gonna rain tomorrow?
Yes.
Of course.
I think they said this rain thing just to keep people inside because of the smoke.
Yeah. Well, not just the smoke, just keep people from fucking starting fires and shit. I was a dad. He was just all ready to just burn everything. It's like they say not to for a reason, man. Canada's burning.
Well, there's one people they lit that fire on the lake, and then like all that smoke went up, and they immediately put it out.
Did our fire go out okay?
Oh, I have no idea.
You never went down there?
No, I went out this morning. I tightened the chain on my mini bike, put it away, and that was about it.
I put koozie on the back of the truck.
Yep.
So if you see it, don't hold out on me. Love that koozie.
Oh.
They're not common, you know. You gotta find the right place. Playing that shit.
Get this piss Billy out of here. He's got a thing about just, oh, nice and clean. Smells good in here. Come in here and drop you shit.
Take shit, maybe a piss.
Dude, the one night I was laying in bed, and Gypsy and Bear come up to my bed. Bear comes up, lays on top of me. Gypsy's like just licking my face. I'm like, hey guys. And they get down, they go downstairs. I'm like, what the fuck? Go out in the living room. There's 2 piles of shit, and right in front of the piles, there's 2 puddles of piss. They literally shit and piss side by side, right in the corner of my living room. I was fucking furious. Like, no way. Why? Like, that means they literally came up here just to do that.
Yeah, they're big dogs too. So
To be fair though, it was
piles.
it was the night Dad was in the hospital, so I think they were like stressed out. Because they never do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's like, it was so weird that they like did it side by side. Like,
They were telling you something.
yeah, like, hey man, what's going on?
I'm nervous and we're got a shit.
Right. Well, it's, like, these dogs are so much different than like the other dogs that Dad had, because Dad and Tanya like don't leave a lot. So when they do, these dogs like have like extreme separation. They freak out. Well, not anymore. They're very well kennel trained now.
I said the other ones were pretty big assholes too. They just weren't as big. Pat was
Yeah.
a crazy fucker, but Dad brought Patton everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. He brings Pretzel everywhere. He doesn't bring the 2 Gumps.
Pretzel should never even have existed.
That's Willow's dog.
The thing is like a coked up psychopath.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. She's got greyhound in her for sure. Her long back legs. She has no paw. They're like dainty little pads. She's quick as fuck. I wish she wasn't afraid of water, because I'd put her in that woods and water thing. Dog can jump over me, like without running. It's unbelievable. Her back legs are like solid muscle. I'm looking at her right now. Pretzel, come here. Come here. Come here.
And you named her something as stupid as Pretzel.
Dude, I fought so hard for it to not be named Pretzel. I hated it.
I don't think you should name an animal until it really deserves a name.
I call
You know
her,
what I mean? There's no way you could have seen that dog and been like, you know what, that's a Pretzel.
I call her Pretsy now. That's what Willow seen when she looked at her, and then Dad, of course, was like, "Oh yeah, absolutely." I was like,
You
"No,
don't let a 5-year-old name any animal.
it's her dog.
Well,
It's
that's
her
why the dog's
dog.
got a dumb name and it's a goddamn retard.
That dog is smart as
But
shit."
again, why you don't give a 5-year-old a dog? Dad never gave me a fucking dog.
We all had dogs.
Not me.
Had one or two.
Nope. I was the only one that didn't get one.
Dad didn't get into the dog. I did.
Everybody had a dog. Caleb had Arthur. Jacob had some piece of shit. Holly had something.
I don't think Holly.
I always got the shaft.
Yeah, Holly had that little fucking farfel thing for a minute until the little lady stole it. Yeah, I'm sure you had something. One of them like old
No,
dying ones.
I had a little kitten, and then it got eaten by a fucking dog while I was up north.
Yeah.
Or he sold it, or some dick move. Never got a pet.
You got 3 now.
Yeah, you wonder why I don't leave them. I tell them all the time. I was not allowed pets when I was young.
Well, Dad never got me pets either. I just got myself pets.
No, he did.
No, he didn't.
He did.
Name one.
Steve.
Steve was born of Rommel.
Don't matter though. He
I-
allowed you to claim it.
You
I
could've
tried
claimed
to
one.
take
You
dogs.
did- I think you took that
No,
one.
he wanted to give me dogs, but he would give me like the most retarded dogs ever.
I picked a retarded one.
Steve ended up retarded.
He did. He was most likely always retarded. It just was innocent. Looked innocent at first.
He tried to give me Bart, but that dog shit everywhere.
Yeah, Bart was a
He's
savage.
It sucked though, because he was the coolest looking dog.
He's a gargoyle.
He had great colors, and he
Like,
was a good boy outside.
When you seen him perched on that thing in the middle of the night, it was like you could have been Batman's dog. Do you remember Batman's dog?
In the show?
Ace in Batman Beyond, when he's old, he has that Great Dane.
Oh, I know.
He kind of looked like Bart. He had the colors at least.
Why
Whoa.
did Dad kill him?
He didn't. The same thing that happened to Bart was what happened to that dog in that movie Marley and Me. His stomach kept flipping over, and Dad got
he
it.
actually had a medical issue.
Yeah, Dad got it to flip like twice, and this third time it happened, it looked really bad. Like, so he just put it.
And then he shot him.
Yeah. His stomach looked like it was like sideways inside of his.
I feel like there was like a 3-year period where Dad just executed.
Well, there was a whole generation of dogs that died. Yeah.
They were all close in the same age.
Yep. There's a whole new herd now.
I know.
Thank God there's only one little one.
And if he takes care of these correctly, they should be the ones till he dies.
I was surprised he spent as much as he did on Bear. He got the surgery on his eyes done and his nuts clipped. The eyes were $270 an eye. That's fucking crazy,
dude. The nuts clipping is a money saver in general. You don't gotta deal with puppies, none of it.
Yeah.
Because he's definitely gonna be banging out his sister, just like patting a Rommel. And that's why Bear is a better dog too, though, because he's fixed. He's an asshole, but he listens and he tries to hang around.
Bear?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still learning, but he is much It's just it's the females. The females are the ones that want to go fucking root through the garbage.
Well, then you gotta fix them.
Pretzel is fixed.
Pretzel is
Pretzel doesn't
not
really.
any.
Pretzel,
Don't give Pretzel as an example for a female
she
dog.
doesn't really.
That dog is fucked in the head.
She will see. Yeah, she'll see like a squirrel and just fucking book out, and then once she like realizes the squirrel's gone, she's out in the middle of the woods. And then she just starts playing with whoever's next to her, because usually it's Gypsy. Gypsy just likes to go to the fucking dumpster down the road on the private drive where all the people on that little peninsula over there have their dumpster on the thing. And they root through the garbage. She's a bitch. So you gonna join my party? Because they won't let me invite you.
I just get into it. Hold on.
We're back to this. You do not have permission to join this player. It is invite only or closed. It won't let me, bro.
Well, send me an invite.
It won't let me. It says it's locked.
God
Yeah,
damn it,
locked.
Jake! You said the shit was free, so I can just play with myself.
It is free. Did you put your thing on private again?
No, I never put it on private. We played last night, asshole. You think I hopped on real quick, put it on private, and just logged out?
Yeah, Dad's is locked too. So it's not the PlayStation Plus thing. Let me back out and go back in. Maybe something's up.
I'll back out too.
Oh, dude, I got that game, Lord of the Rings, Gollum. It is
I
fucking
see.
awful, dude. It's the first time I actually looked up if you can return a game. It is so
That's
bad.
funny. Because
So
I
bad.
read something about a bad review on it, and then I seen that you had played it, so I was curious to what your opinion was.
Man, I keep trying to play it because like I love Lord of the Rings and I like spent the money on it, and it is just like what the fuck? The graphics are
Yeah.
horrible. Like there's no story. It's just like
I knew it was gonna be dumb
man.
because they already covered it in goddamn Shadows of War. Basically, you follow
Well,
around
no,
Gollum.
I thought because it takes place the time when he doesn't have the ring anymore, Gollum, while Bilbo has it in Frodo. So I thought like it would be because it says like
I
you
guess
follow
a
him
little
as he
bit
goes through Middle
interesting.
Earth and he stalks them for a long time and then he's part of them of their thing. So like just how much they were gonna go into him because
Did
he
you
is
finish the game?
fuck no, dude. I haven't made it past the first level because it's so bad.
I was gonna say, does it go all the way to the point to where he falls into Mountain Doom?
I don't know. I don't know. That's how it was like explained to me when I read the thing on it.
Well,
But
think about how boring that is. You're literally tied to a leash for
yeah,
like
what the fuck? Why is it
a,
locked?
a good half that game. I'm
Yeah,
not. I just restarted it.
Big Daddy's I can join. I can just
Uh,
straight quick join his. Yeah, yours just says
well, well, just give me,
online.
man. I'll I'll get the PlayStation Plus. I almost did it earlier,
What?
but I didn't do it. I said I almost did it earlier, but I didn't do it just because.
You getting
Figured
PlayStation
there's
Plus?
no. I almost did earlier. I just didn't think there was any sense in it unless we were actually gonna play.
Well, dude, I do play. I do. I stopped asking because I mean,
I don't play with you because you do the online stuff and it pisses. I don't like it.
I don't even really do that anymore.
Well, I don't know. I haven't played with you in months.
On Monday, there's going to be a supermoon.
Super.
It's going to be, it'll look 5.8% bigger and shine 12.8% brighter than a normal full moon. It's at its full phase. Moon trips me out because of its rotation. It spins exactly the right speed that we never see one side. The entire planet of Earth, as a collective, never sees one whole side of the moon ever. That's weird. A little too convenient.
For my liking.
It is like, wow, what the fuck? Like, and the
Well, it's
theories
just
of
how
how
shit rotates.
the theories of how the moon was made, like all of them, if you look at all of them, to put that kind of math, coincidence into math, like, it's just fucking crazy. That it would, that like the Earth spin and the moon spin and the distance between it and would match that well. You know what I mean? They think
Yeah.
that there used to be two planets like Earth, or that Venus and Earth had collided at one point, and that's where our moon came from. Because we only have one moon, and it's perfectly round. A lot of the other moons in the solar system aren't. They all have multiple moons, which used to be like asteroids and shit. Something's going on with our moon, man. Well, that's what that movie Moonfall. They threw like fucking 3 different moon conspiracies into one movie, and very cool premise, but horrible movie and acting.
Yeah, I like the movie.
Yeah, very cool idea.
Yeah, I know
And
what
like
you mean.
they shouldn't have made it like all the cool stuff was in the end, and they did not leave it off to do anything else with it. Like the whole beginning drama shit, they just drug out so much. And Sam was just
Stop.
like
All right, dickhead, send me an invite.
he was just here we go. You've been invited.
I told you I don't play the shit.
Do you need to look at your loadout, refresh it, change it or anything?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I use the SO14.
Don't,
Yeah.
don't you stuff me, bitch.
It's pretty neat.
What is that from?
But
Don't you sus me, bitch.
I don't know.
Oh, It's fucking Eastbound and Down. The second season, the little tiny
Did you hear about
Mexican midget.
that college baseball player? He did an interview with some, I think it was ESPN, and he pretty much like he acted just like the dude Ricky Powers, Kenny Powers.
Kenny Powers.
It was so funny. Like they were saying, he made like sports history or some shit. Just like it was like all Kenny Powers one-liners he was saying to this fucking reporter. And the reporter was
he
like,
doing it on purpose or?
I don't know. I don't know.
I can't tell.
Because that's what made it so funny is the player, he kept like the straight face, like super serious, like Kenny Powers would. You know what I mean? And like the reporter was really trying to not laugh. It was cool. Let me know when you're ready.
I am not ready. Smoking this weed. You know, I kind of want to watch American Gangster.
Really?
Yeah, I wonder if I have that movie.
Denzel.
Little Denzel.
I remember the dude I used to hang out with in the Navy, Tibbs. He was from Washington D.C. and he liked Jay-Z.
Big Denzel guy.
Well, no, the album that he was listening to at the time of Jay-Z that had just come out was the one that he did music for that movie, American Gangster. So that whole album is like about being a gangster and American. It's all American Gangster. They say it a shit ton. And
yeah.
So I like. Then I seen like half the movie once, and I was like, I already know this movie because I started listening to the soundtrack. It's essentially it's like an unofficial soundtrack, but it's also because they didn't use the whole album; they only used the one song and the intro, I think. But
I don't know. I'd have to.
It made me like really not like I couldn't enjoy the movie.
Good movie.
I had a completely different perspective on it because of the song, like a different mood. And I can never tell if Denzel Washington's a good guy or a bad guy ever since I seen Training Day. He totally fucked me in that movie.
Training Day, he's a bad guy.
I know, dude. I was like 3/4 way into the movie, and I leaned back to my buddy. I was like, "Is Denzel Washington a bad guy in this?" He's like, "Yeah, man." I was like, "I have been
American
waiting."
Gangster, he's a bad guy too.
Yeah, see, it's hard to tell because he's a badass good guy all the time, but he's a weird good guy. You know what I mean? He's like,
well, it's just like I don't know, just like any of those mobsters he did right by the people. He just broke the law.
He does a good job playing a bad guy, but it's hard to believe it sometimes. Almost like he's got a very like.
It's just like Johnny Depp.
No, Johnny Depp.
You know what I mean? That likable bad guy though, like Blow or Black Mass or
yeah.
You know
Black Mass. He made a very ugly person cool.
That's what's his name? Cumberbatch. After the Amber Heard shit, he even came out with an interview and said when he did that movie, he said he really understood what makes a movie star, because Johnny Depp. He said it was weird how he could just get into character.
Yeah.
But
it's probably gotta piss him off because I know he's like obsessed with being a guitarist, and he's like,
Who?
I just put Johnny Depp, where he's like he's an amazing actor, but he's like, I just want to play guitar. But you never really hear anything great about his guitar playing.
No, well,
he plays with a lot of famous people. He played with Jeff Beck before he died. He played with what's his name from the Stones, Keith Richards.
Trust me, Chelsea gives him shit for it, and I stick up for Johnny Depp because it's like, dude, he jammed back in the '80s. Like he's been rocking his whole life. He just was more successful in his film career.
But
His yeah, he had a band. Yeah, he's always been rocking.
during that trial, that one of Amber Heard's friends was like, all he would want to do is sit there and play guitar with a bunch of old dudes. And they put him on the stage. Like it was Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones. He would come over and we'd play guitar. And it's just like they made him seem like a very just like like why wouldn't you play guitar with Keith Richards?
It's like, and he's not that old compared to me. He's
And
only 20 years older than me.
he spoke so fucking slowly in that trial. It's
Johnny
like
Depp.
yeah, like it. I couldn't imagine him being violent because of how slow and just. It's like, dude, next word.
It's probably just because he was sober. He's usually on cocaine, probably.
Yeah.
And they gave him a bunch of downers to keep him, like, sedated.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about on the radio the one day, that it was so strange they let him, not only did they let it be televised, they let him wear his sunglasses in court, which they never let anyone do that. But is
Yeah, I
because
didn't even know that they did.
there was women, yeah, oh yeah, he had like, and he didn't even wear like just, they were like purple and shit, like circle purple
Yeah,
brain.
they should have made him wear, like, court-appointed glasses.
Right.
Just like every other thing.
But there was women there just like gauding over him.
Sure. No, I get it. That's like some of the podcasts I'll watch. The people they wear sunglasses just because it's easier to. I don't know.
I mean, all of those eyes on you, it's probably like it's nice probably knowing they don't know where you're looking sometimes.
Yeah, when you have almost
Yeah.
a million people watching your stream, and yeah, you got to watch the Critical Drinker. He's the best. Or the Little Platoon. They review movies. I don't even watch most movies anymore because I just listen to them.
Vondel.
I was gonna say you'll like it because you hate all modern cinema.
What happened? Did it launch you into it?
Nah. That's it. You don't like modern movies and shit like that, so I think you'll vibe right with all the shit they're talking about.
You know what? It's not modern movies. It's just like I will like the most weirdest like a romantic comedy. It will make me laugh, and I'll watch it. Like the movie Night and Day with Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz. Loved that movie.
Alright, well, those movies don't count. This is just them talking about, like,
If
just
you have-
mainstream
If you
bullshit
have
they're spewing out.
two decent actors with some just like a
I-
basic 90 minutes of just the
That's
classic.
the issue. There's no more movie stars. Or there's just a handful left.
There's movie stars.
Like who?
DiCaprio.
Name new ones. DiCaprio hardly is a new one.
John Krasinski? I don't know.
No. I would say the closest thing we got is like Chris Pratt and
Yeah, Chris Pratt.
I mean like Jennifer Lawrence is I would definitely say one of the higher up females. But she hasn't done shit lately because she got fucked over in this whole.
Elijah Wood.
No,
No.
that's old. He's older than goddamn DiCaprio probably.
You want to see something weird looking? Look what Ryan.
You just gave up.
Ryan the temp. Look what he looks like from The Office now. He's in his 50s. He is like he looks young as fuck, but with an old man's face. It's weird.
I believe it.
But
But
Yeah.
that's the issue with Hollywood. There is no more movie stars, and that's what people, that's what kind of sold the movie,
Yeah.
Oh, this one's got Brad Pitt, or this has got Nicolas Cage, or
I know.
sadly,
I was watching a commercial. It had Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. I was just happy to see that dude. Like he was funny as shit. Like it's just like, man, I miss him. Like he wasn't even one of my favorite actors by any means.
I was gonna say the mid 2000 teens, they really try to capitalize on that shit, and try to bust out a bunch of Sylvester Stallone shit, and well, him, he was finally not the governor, so they could do stuff with him. And Bruce Willis, they raped him to death.
Well, I heard a lot of speculation that he did all those shitty movies just to help those people before he knew he had to retire. Like he knew it was coming, so he was like, I'm gonna fucking give these people.
I don't think it was to help. I think it was more or less like, I'm gonna fill my pockets because I have to retire, and I would love good pussy for the rest of my life.
I think that was it.
I know that'd be my point of view.
Fuck you, Bruce Willis.
We know what you want.
Hey, it's interesting you don't have Plus right now. I've been wanting to try those other free games.
I do have it now.
Oh, you did buy it?
Yeah, that's what I sat there and had to type my goddamn numbers in.
Oh.
Your squad mate is redeployed.
That's how we're playing.
No, it's not. Warzone is free. You're not.
No, that's why we started. As soon as I typed it in and got it, that's why you were able to get it. They're like, oh, here we go.
But
you didn't realize that was when my fucking.
I couldn't invite Dad. Dad has PlayStation Plus. His is locked.
Be advised.
Well, Dad's shit's probably just fucked because it's Dad.
Right.
Enemy bomb detonator reported in the area.
He's just old.
Where are you? Down the road here, I see. Got bogeys in the air, got a hot bird. Oh, there he is. I'm dead. I'm dead, man.
I would say I don't see you.
I'm dead.
Alright, I see you dead. This map is like fucking Canada weather. Foggy.
Yeah, can we get out of the smoke for once? Like,
I was saying, is there a way to get out of this shit? It's all just smoky.
well. You need to slow down, bro. Where you going? You're on the train or something? You're way
I
outside
get on
the
this
circle.
train.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
I'm 170 meters behind you.
Don't fall.
Head to the safe zone now.
You need to get to the safe zone now. Really?
Shit.
Bail.
Fuck. Are you kidding me? Oh, there's a train. Who's gonna get on this bitch?
Doesn't the graphics in this map kind of look more like Black Ops at times?
Fuck, I'm dead. I'm giving up. I don't know. I have only played it this once.
Whoa, what is that?
I like the train that
That's
it's
cool.
like more modern.
See that thing?
Don't die. No. No.
Your squad mates back on
Okay,
station.
I
Good
see
work.
your screen now. I'm dropping in on the loadie. Even though I don't know if I have one.
Enemy soldier incoming.
You make it to the loadout?
I'm gonna die.
I got you, brother.
I won. There's a guy right in this building behind me, though. He's some bitch.
Fuck. Fuck.
Hostile UAV overhead.
This
Hostile
motherfucker
dropping
just
into the
marked
area.
us.
Watch the skies.
Now he beat me. There's 2 of them. There's 3 of them. Do not engage.
Fuck. I got one. One got me.
Got
Fuck.
one, but we will be back to finish the job.
Oh, shit. We lost?
Yeah. I say we play again.
We can play again. Or do you want
That
to
was
play
a,
some Defender?
that was the first go. No, I want to do this again. This is a decent map.
Play some Defender.
It doesn't anger me. You piece of shit. If you're going to the Defender. You got that baby chicken up there?
Yeah.
I can hear it.
Fucking Willow wants it.
Shit's poisonous.
Huh?
I said shit's poisonous.
The bird shit?
Yeah.
Oh, I know, yeah. She knows anytime she picks it up, she gotta wash her hands after.
She's gonna end up with bird fever. I don't know. I don't know what sickness you get, but I'd assume it's something like bird fever. She's gonna be hot-blooded.
Apparently, my PlayStation Plus is expired now.
Yours? You say yours?
I guess?
No. You just don't want to play with me anymore, you piece of shit.
No. I can still play. Warzone's free.
It is not, you ass blood.
Join my party. That's weird. What the fuck? I just fucking played online last night.
What we should be doing is playing some fucking Black Ops goddamn gunfight.
I don't have
Eventually.
PlayStation Plus.
Yes, you do.
It literally just popped up that I don't have it.
You said you just renewed it in like May or March.
I did.
Maybe it was 3 months.
Oh, I can't fucking
Well,
do it
this
right
is
now.
bullshit.
I can play fucking Warzone.
You made me fucking buy it.
I told you you didn't need to.
And then it's like, oh, I don't have it.
Warzone is free. Free. You know what? I guess maybe I haven't played online. 'Cause I played Warships, but that doesn't need Plus either.
Yeah, and then you've been playing Jedi Survivor
Yeah.
offline.
Wonder how long I haven't had it. Well, no, because no, I played Gunfight by myself with some random dude the other day. I got my ass kicked.
Yeah.
Maybe I did get just a
I-
3-month thing or something. Usually
Just a guess.
I didn't get the email that said, let's see here.
I have a hard time doing it other than
Oh.
by the year, just because it's a goddamn deal.
Yeah,
But hey, if we're gonna start playing, you better get that shit.
Oh, I guess I was going month
Hostiles
to
dropping
month.
into the area. Watch the skies.
The worst way.
Yeah, I know.
I almost did that too. Then I bit the bullet. Because it literally is half the price if you. It tells you it's $5 a month if you do it that way, but it's $10 a month if you fucking do it month to month. I thought you gamed hard, man.
I don't.
Thought you're out there clipping fools.
I told you I was really waiting for that Jedi game. Once that came out, I was. Even before the Jedi game, I was playing that
Enemy
Potter
dropping into
game.
the AO.
Yeah.
Enough training.
I basically
Now
maxed
face the
that
enemy
game
for real.
out. I was gonna say the one thing we can do together on that is I have to do the magic hotspots. That's the only thing I haven't done yet. I've done like 2 of them, but most of the rest I've finished.
Ready to jump. 5 seconds.
Oh, and the map things.
Survive and your team
You know how like you'll get like the clues and you gotta find whatever
Set a drop point for your squad, soldier.
on Harry Potter.
No.
The mission where it's like you get a map and you gotta find like it shows like a vague outline of a tree or some shit, and you know what I mean.
No.
You don't know.
Soldier incoming.
Alright, well, I'm gonna back out of this, log into that game,
Vague
go into the
outline of
mission,
a
take a
tree.
picture. Just in general, of any fucking object that,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I mean? It's a map. You gotta try to decode the map.
Decode that, man. I'm at the castle.
Enemy parking enemy.
I have not done any of those. So, we should do those together.
Your squad
I've
mate
done
is
all of them.
redeploying. Well done.
Well, you can help me then. Because those ones don't make any sense to me.
The ancient magic ones. They're really easy. Did you find the note how to decode them?
No, well, the ancient magic ones, the one I just chose, the first one I chose was fucking apparently just ridiculously stupid hard. Not hard, but just confusing. But I started doing the other ones and it wasn't bad.
Moving here.
The other one, it's just a math thing. Once you get it, it's, I mean, once you find the note, it's literally right on a desk next to one of the pictures, one of the doors. It's just sitting on the desk.
What are you talking about?
The cipher.
I just killed a man up here. Please come help me.
I'm just getting some ammunitions. Is that you?
I threw a decoy. We got boys downstairs.
Beat a bit, beat a bit.
Gas is inbound. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Ammo
Alright,
depot
buddy.
here.
You're getting a little too
Your
casual
team
with the
made it to
running.
the safe zone.
Just checking shit out, bro.
You want this?
Whoa. Come here. What is this? Favorite supply box?
Ooh, blue. It's a
Oh,
nice blue.
it's my gun. And
Oh, okay. They had that in the one thing.
that's gay.
Let's fucking go.
That's gay.
Have you watched the new season of South Park from this
Got a
year?
loadout drop
No.
inbound.
I watched half of it.
I got rid of
Not bad.
HBO. I don't
Download that shit.
nah.
I gotta bring over my external so you can just fucking.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Cause I ain't paying for that shit either. But there's a few episodes that are pretty well. I liked 2 out of the 4 I think I've seen. There was only one I didn't like.
Got a guy
It was
over
just
there.
annoying.
Enemy
You know
dropping
how
into
they
the
kind of
AO.
just kind of like harp on a message. You see him?
No.
Oh,
Yep.
there he is.
Enemy sniper.
He dead.
His buddy just dropped.
Moving. Careful. Area's hot.
He just dropped in the water.
He did?
Oh shit! Right behind us.
Fire!
I'm dead. Cool.
Supply crates are restocked. Advise to load up now. It's just hard that time, but we will settle the score.
Well, shit. Let's do it again. That's before we started playing. I was listening to this thing about how if Darth Maul wouldn't have been cut in half, he would have been equal to close to equal in power of what Lord Vader would have been. Because of his lineage, he was the son of Mother Talzin of the Night Sisters. And he was already pretty powerful in the dark side.
I'm getting stitched up.
That's it. He literally got cut short.
Dropped one.
You're a party leader, brother. Do I have you muted? Can you hear me? I'm ranting and raving, brother.
I can hear you. You gotta hit play again, buddy.
That's
You
you.
made the top 25.
That's you.
Nicely done.
It says locked for me.
It's locked for me. Hit play again.
It says locked. I can spectate. It says play again or leave match without party.
Gas is
It
moving.
says play again. I hit that. And now it says locked.
I'm just gonna leave without the party because just cause you were the party leader, but I'll be the party leader now.
I can have a party. I party.